Hello, hello, hello there. Margaret Lloyd here with Eternal Shift, New Life Ahead. And definitely a new life ahead. Absolutely. I no longer have to deal with a narcissist. He is completely and totally out of my life now. Gave my victim impact statement, and he is gone from my life. Gone from my life. And as I was reading my victim impact statement yesterday, he couldn't even look at me. Big old fat fish. In 3 years, he has not lost an ounce. He is still a fat ass pig. Okay, with that in mind, we're going to talk about this story that I read. How does a covert narcissist behave if their partner becomes seriously ill? And this is so sad. But this is just what they're about. They're not human. They can't be. They can't be. Because a human would not act this way. So, this woman writes, my daughter, my only child and world, was married to a narcissist. She became seriously ill with 2 weeks of life expected. Her ugly-assed husband continued to verbally and emotionally abuse her. She had previously called out his narcissist ass. I had moved in to be with my daughter, and he was openly mean to her. I begged him to at least give her a few moments of happiness, which seemed to be all either of us could offer her. However, even after agreeing to that, he continued his super mean behavior as if there was no reason to pretend to be an empathetic person anymore. I took care of her, but he continued to be a horrible person. It was shocking to say the least and heartbreaking. I then requested that if he couldn't give her moments of happiness, at least avoid hurting her. He agreed, but didn't keep his word. No, they don't. And when she surpassed the 2 weeks and she was in the hospital, he took the day off, packed up his things, took her dog, for God's sake, and abandoned her. She was devastated. Here's what he told me. I have to move on with my life and career. I have to think about my future. I wanted to vomit. Oh my God. He stayed out of the picture until she succumbed to her illness and died. Then he collected his 6-figure life insurance and mailed me her birth certificate folded with 2 cards I had given her and her tote bag inside. Toe tag inside. Oh my God. If they have no love in good times, they have no love when their partner is sick. My daughter, of course, was very sick, and he abandoned her to begin his life without her. That's just sad. Sad, sad, sad. It's worse than sad. He should be shot. Just as mine should. Now we're going to talk about 13 mind psychology thoughts that can change your life completely. People may forget what you said, but they'll remember how you made them feel. Overthinking doesn't solve problems. It only creates new ones in your mind. The things you fear most often lead you to the biggest growth. Yeah, yesterday. Leave it. Leave it. Snickers. Happiness doesn't come from the outside. It starts from within. When you truly love and respect yourself, others will start doing the same. Forgiving someone sets you free more than it helps them. Life won't always go as you plan, and that's perfectly okay. Negative people slowly drain your peace. Choose your circle wisely. A heart full of gratitude turns even little things into blessings. Whatever you repeatedly tell your mind, it starts to believe. Failing doesn't mean you're weak, it means you're trying. Sit down. Never make important decisions when you're angry or upset. Life is too short to fake it. Be real. Be you. How do you annoy a narcissist to the point where they blow their cover in front of everyone? This is going to be fun. Snickers, sit down. Sit. Relax. Take a chill pill. You smiling goober. You smiling goober. You just as smiling as goober. Yes, you are. I just love this smiling goober. You are totally in the wrong mindset. The only way to destabilize the NPD is to completely destroy the false self-image they built. Yep. Come with facts. Come with exposing lies. Video them priceless. However, you will still be smeared, devalued, discarded in their mind along with family. You can completely expose them by spewing what they said. However, the narcissist is always 10 steps ahead. Stop trying so hard to get revenge on them. Be quiet and very still. Silence to a narcissist is deadly. They cannot combat in a silent war. Maybe I am a narcissist. I get it. You want to see the narcissist go down in flames. They will. They are. Be quiet and still. Watch. You don't have to do anything more. NPD people are slaves to many demons inside of them. NPD people are slaves to many demons inside them. God says, be still and know that I am God. If you don't have faith, get some. And faith is what helps us get through all this stuff. You know, narcissists just really mess up the world. They mess up our lives. They can't do things right. And I have found that narcissists can just be the most evil, self-centered pieces of crap in this world. They're terrible. Okay, here's another one. My husband of 30 years cheated. He now wants me to leave our home if I don't like it. Who does that? Narcissists. Narcissists do that. Leave it. This woman says, that's exactly what happened to me. Was married for 26 years. When I found out he had cheated on me, he said, you should leave. It's my house. I was furious. My father gave us the down payment for the house, and he helped me with renovations. He also stole from my father's account when my father was dying, just like my husband did. I stood up to him. It wasn't his house. It's mine. He was so mad that I was no longer believing any of his lies that in a fit of rage, he packed a bag and left. Best gift he ever gave me. Well, at least he didn't try to kill her. That's good. He actually thought that I was going to let him move back in. Nope. Turns out there were at least 5 women that he was flirting with online. One of those women had the status of queen-size bed in one of her letters to him. Honey, you can have him. There was so much that I found out later, how he deceived me at every turn. I've been divorced from this monster for 4 years, and he's the gift that keeps on giving. Just got home from a business vacation trip. An overnight FedEx envelope was sent to my house in his name. He does this periodically. The cardboard envelope came from a company that handles employee payroll. He probably wants me to open it so I can see how much money he pays his employees compared to the pittance of alimony that I receive. Don't care. My freedom is a blessing, and that envelope will be sent back to the company unopened. The house is completely in my name alone, and he is still acting like this is his address. Men are such assholes. Bear with me, my blood sugar's going way up. Okay. Yes, I pay for title protection and monitoring. I seriously could write a book. He's like a male cat spraying to mark his territory. Yeah, sounds like it. Yeah, we could both write a book. I could write a book about what mine did to me. Oh my God, it's pitiful. Men are fucking pitiful. I hate them. Okay, so I don't hate them. I just really don't like them. I really don't. What should you never do to a narcissist? Well, let's see. This looks interesting. Narcissism is a lifelong characteristic of personality that tends to worsen as they age. Their emotions are more like a 5-year-old than an adult. Yep, absolutely. I can see my husband sitting over there like, and I'm sitting there just like, I'm just happy as can be because I feel good about me. So, that tends to worsen as they age. Their emotions are more like a 5-year-old than an adult. They do not tolerate strong emotions very well, nor are they capable of managing frustrations very well. Narcissists need to control everyone and everything. And most people around them will give in to their tantrums and rage. Never tell them they are wrong because they do not handle confrontation well. They hate being seen as less than. They have fragile self-esteem, absolutely. Never confront a narcissist for twisting the truth. They'll destroy you with their anger, absolutely. Do not tell them that's not true. Narcissists do not care about what is true. They only want to win. Even when you provide evidence, they'll level accusations of personal attack and crucify you. What? Did you get it stuck under there? Can you wait? Where's your ball? Just a her squirrel got lost under the dresser and she got upset. Here you go. Go get her. She's so funny. She loves her toys. How do you deal with a narcissist? Stay away. Absolutely. Don't even look back. And do not expect anything. You will not receive any empathy from a narcissist. They do not compromise. They do not take anything into consideration. Narcissists operate under a different set of rules. They will not offer apologies. They will not take responsibility. They will not reflect on themselves. They will not forgive. They will not act without self-interest. They will not express their true feelings. They will not communicate openly. They do not listen. They do not like to acknowledge having feelings. Oh gosh, no, they do not have feelings. Not at all. They just don't care. They just don't care. They don't want to do what's right. They really don't. But to me, that's their problem. So if you find yourself around a narcissist, just get away from them. Just get away. Go away. Bye-bye. That's what you do with them. Just tell them goodbye. Can't deal with you. Can't handle it. So with that in mind, peace, love, take care of yourselves. Remember to like, comment, share, subscribe, super thanks. They're all appreciated. And I love to get comments. I love, if you want me to talk about something, I will. Let me know what's on your mind. All right, talk to you later.